My eldest daughter just finished her study in uni, and her phone is all completely smashed up. So she's ready to buy a new phone, and she's looking at this new iPhone 12, and we thought we might give it to her for her graduation. So her grandmum wants to give her the money to buy the phone. This is the $1,429. So I thought of another way of giving something that will actually ensure that she can have a limited upgrade for the rest of her life of the same phone. So I've actually given her the same amount, so for her to buy 9 Apple shares at $115.88. So she went and bought 9 Apple shares last night. That's in US. And obviously she used the money from the grandmum to buy the phone. So let's see what will happen in years to come. As we can see from the Apple share price, so if you look at, say, 3 years ago, at around this time, 3 years ago, it's $39.06, and today is $114.04. So if we put those figures into the compound interest calculator, 3 years ago, at a yearly annual compounding at 44.5%, this is what happened. $117.85 with the initial balance of that much, and the amount earned is this much. So we know for the last 3 years, on average, Apple shares actually returned 44.5%. Now that phone, assuming that she's going to keep it for 3 years, would actually be worth 1/3 of the price. So in 3 years' time, she would then sell this phone on eBay. That's the best place to sell your phone, because people bid the price up. The best place to buy your second-hand phone is from Gumtree, because you can negotiate it down. So assuming that she sells it in 3 years to get an upgrade, she will lose 2/3 of that price, which is $943.14. So let's have a look. So I'll put down the purchase price today, and assuming that we're getting 20%, like we might not get 44%, but let's assume we get 20% compounding annually for 3 years, we will end up getting an increase of that much, $1,040. Now, if she sells her phone for 1/3 of the price and sells sufficient share in Apple to raise the difference while keeping the rest still in shares, she'll be able to buy a new phone in 3 years. And then the rest of the shares will then keep growing for another 5 years or 3 years. Obviously, if she can keep her phone for 5 years, that would be great. So, which means that in 3 years' time, if she wants to upgrade, she can. The money she made in this Apple share would have, would be more than enough to cover for the shortfall to upgrade. That's based on 20%. Now, obviously, if it increased for more than 20%, fantastic. I think this company will do very well, because they are actually going to be making more phones now instead of from China, from India. In India, as we know, the cost of labor is a lot cheaper. And they have also cut down on a lot of like accessories, like it doesn't come with headsets, it doesn't come with a charger. So they've cut down on the cost, but they still keep the price the same. So obviously they're making more money out of it, and they're getting the cost of goods down. So I think, and it's still a very desirable product. So I think in years to come, this I can see that this trend will keep going up. It may not be 44.5%, but 20%, I don't think is a problem. So that's how she can upgrade her phone for the rest of her life. And as long as she doesn't sell the shares and only sell enough when she really need to upgrade, I think this plan will work. I'd love to hear your thought. Thank you.